Yasin bang. Yo bang Asman. Masuk bangku. Yasin bangku yo mabar bang. Ya udah kita ngapus dulu ya. Kita ngapus aja dulu weh. Memang kita ndak ngepus. Gimana kira-kira ini? Hapus dulu weh. Kali main ketemu kayak gini loh. Kali main ketemu 5 pack anjay.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Main hoki oke bang.
And we're underway. YOKKK, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
And here's Messi. Now it's Messi. a pretty loose pass. Batistuta takes the shot.
Gila, kiper kita emang
And he
gigi
was
asli
there
kiper
to get
kita.
a vital touch. Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. And they're quick to get it back. And the finish!
Sorry terus
And
guys.
for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Bellingham goes steaming forward. Oh, that's clever. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Maldini clears. Searching passes played there. Indonesia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And this is Bale looking for the run and claimed it back swiftly. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the
Loh.
pass just lacked pace.
Halo bang. Pindah ke sini bang. Nah, tadi tak
Still looking
undang
for
loh
the first
bang.
breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Lawannya 5 back bang.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lawannya 5 back bang.
Oh, that was vital. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's made its way to him. Maldini pulls off an... And we hit half-time.
Mainnya kayak gitu
So
bang sana
neither team
bang.
were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Bingung bang.
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Gak pernah main
Simply
football
put,
bingung bang ya.
They haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more.
Letting.
Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mana yang elek mentok
We
Frank.
won't be happy with that one. No way through. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball.
Anjir Roberto Carlos loh. Di situ loh.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lah ya Allah, susah
Bale
bang.
unable to make it happen for all
Ini
his
apa
good
namanya?
intentions.
Kontrolnya.
Costa Curta. Messi. He is starved of space and time. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair
Ya
reflection
Allah.
of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective
Pemain ini
defenses
tinggal sih,
have been
Bang.
strong.
Messi. Now it's Bale.
Divisi, Bang.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
It's a searching pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Divisi,
well
Bang, ini,
stopped.
Bang. Lima back lagi lawannya. Gak cepet tau, Bang. Main-main ketemu kayak gini loh, Bang.
Substitution.
Yuk.
Roberto Carlos. 75 minutes played. Cross to the back post.
Ini tinggal kayak Bang Asman lah ya mainnya.
He's having a go.
Masih kayak Bang Asman mainnya
That was a
dengan.
brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well read, nice interception. Costa Curta
Alah,
aims beyond the defence. Drives it, he rises! Sticks it away!
sundul Bang.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their
Ya Allah.
shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly
Kalah,
efficiency.
Bang.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Added minutes
Well,
has
it's
been
better late than
indicated.
never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Now it's Messi. Now he's got space here. Oh, no joy this time.
Kalah,
So
Bang.
that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moments.
No shot,
Intriguing
anjay.
for the
Gak
neutrals,
dikasih shot
unbearable.
aku. Ayo Bang. Gak biasa apa gimana sih kita main efootball? Oh. Ayo Bang. Masuk Bangku. Tumben orang-orang dia pada turu kah? Tah Bang ya, pada kemana Bang ya? Bah, pada turu ya masuk akal sih Bang. Jam 1 ke Bang soalnya. Ya wes lah Bang. Gak apa-apa Bang.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
today's
juices
Aman
flowing.
Bang.
Indonesia.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to pass it through. Batistuta is on his own. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Bang lagi giring mau masukin
What
gol
a
kok.
start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Buang aja bang. Kartu merah. Bang Asman, Bang Asman.
Substitutions taking place.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what has happened here? Cross to the... Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking.
Aman, aku kartu kuning aman, Bang Asman. Kalian liatinnya pakai perasaan, Bang. Kartu kuning mah biasa, Bang Asman. Kalau Bang Asman kartu merah sih, jelas sih, parah sih.
Davids. And it's Serginho. Look at the space here.
Parah sih Bang Asman sih. Loh.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a goal kick. Messi. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Knocks it into space. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. And he's played it back. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Nakata. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more,
Ngapain
no
toh
less.
Messi, Bang?
Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Oh, this is a great position. Crunching tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Can he spark a counter here? Batistuta shoots! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Kok iso loh.
Sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Iya toh Bang.
Whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Asli.
Well, for
Betulnya
me,
nggak oleh
Peter,
gol
things
loh,
never
Bang.
really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and
Ah.
regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Nakata. Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's
Gimana,
going to make
Bang?
the boss just a little happy now.
Tanggapannya, Bang.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ya Allah,
It's a searching
Davis.
pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Ya
Oh,
Allah.
easy pickings there. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Batistuta. He's in a great position here. Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Spread out to the left, drives it in.
Masih
And he
nyundul,
knocks
weh.
it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. Nakata. Rijkaard cuts it out. Now it's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. Now that looks a decent ball. Nakata. Serginho. And it's Messi. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Nakata. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Serginho. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, it's come loose. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a fine ball. Borussia
Bang,
Dortmund
langgaran, Bang.
needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rijkaard. Adams gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And here's Inzaghi. Picked out brilliantly. Now this could... It's Inzaghi! It's loose, and oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
Skrip tiang. Skrip kiper, Bang. Skrip kiper itu kiper Filippo Inzaghi. Oliver Kahn, Bang. Oliver Kahn itu terlalu GG Oliver Kahn. Gasin dia, Bang. Gas. Gasin bang. Kita testing ya kiper kita ya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Inzaghi. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Guti. And here's Batistuta. Oh, well played. Costa Curta. Batistuta. Davids does really well to win the ball there. And here's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. And a chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Inzaghi.
No.
He's away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's looking wide. Thinks about the shot. Great chance! It's in! Right back in the game!
Aman
Look,
bang.
that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Nakata. Batistuta.
Messi di depannya loh, kok diem aja sih?
Inzaghi. And this is Batistuta. And that is a little undercooked. And Guti!
Masih ada Messi di depannya.
Inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Great vision. Dixon. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Costa Curta. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta!
Kok ngepresnya gitu sih, nggak cetos sih.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
2 added minutes has been
Thrown in
indicated.
pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Gak bisa
And
ngepan
that'll
gitu
be
weh.
the last act of the first half.
Jaga sama itu soalnya
It's
sapi.
been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the
bang.
initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing.
GG
The manager
bang.
can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to
Quickly taken. And it's Guti. It's Alonso!
Apa lagi?
That is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Adams.
Ya,
Now it's Batistuta.
lagi gamean toh bang?
Inzaghi.
Mainnya lagi gamean loh
Well, it
bang.
seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ya
Still they trail,
Allah.
and time is ticking away. And that's a good ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Batistuta. Shoots! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Apa yang bunuh diri siapa itu? Yang gol bunuh diri bang?
I really sympathize.
Oliver kan blunder malahan lo alah.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Played into space. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe.
Diseding maut.
Now it's Inzaghi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nakata. Batistuta. Here's Nakata.
Diapain
Just a
Nakata?
quarter of an hour to play. Oh, well played, well played.
Ya Allah.
And it's Guti.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic
Ada orangnya
end to this
banyak
game.
men toh bang. Duh.
This is intriguing. Next goal
Astagfirullah.
critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Dong, pan gitu nggak iso.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe.
There will
Not
be
too
1
much to
minute
add on
added
here,
time.
just a minute. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Tak bisa nih bang, rating bang, guys, pokoknya rating.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the track.
Messi! Oh, crossbar!
Masih ngetik.
Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that cup.
Oh, terrible mistake. And here's Messi. And that is as far as it goes. Well,
Lemes
nothing to
aku
separate
bang,
the
bang.
sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Walah, alah. Tin. Thank you sudah like bang.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Now a big header! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Masa sundulan pelan gitu loh.
Ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ya masuk akal anjay.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta is onto this. He's having a shot!
Thank you, bang.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. Mbappe is a shooting chance! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
Lagi mana toh bang, kau tembus gitu bang?
Only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Oh, that's ambitious.
That's
And he looked
ambitious.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Davids really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Guti goes short. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Indonesia finding their passes. Now it's Inzaghi. Has a look and plays it forward. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ambitious ball here. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's gone forward. Now it's Hazard. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Right back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Inzaghi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's away. Chance! It's in!
Kalau bisa disetting toh bang, asli guys bisa
It
disetting.
is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Halo Bang Hamidin.
And that
Thank you
really
Bang
is
Hamidin
so
hadir.
impressive.
Sehat-sehat Bang
having the
Hamidin.
thrust to get there is one thing. Having the
Lantarkan bang,
composure
rezekinya
to
bang.
score is another.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Serginho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Serginho. Oh, what has happened here? And there's the end of the first half.
Gila, Basman.
Indonesia are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a
Sama
slugfest and a
Basman
half.
draw terus.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Gigi banget, Bang.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That's been cut out, well played. And this is Batistuta, and this is Inzaghi. Mbappe. Serginho. Mbappe. Mbappe. Hazard. Serginho. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Ya Allah.
Batistuta. That's a shade optimistic. Nakata. And it's Batistuta. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Batistuta looking to run onto it. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Shot a goal! They've scored! Into the lead
Gimana tuh,
once more.
Bang?
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Guti. Batistuta. He's had a shot! And he hits the net.
Iya,
And
Bang.
the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's the keeper's ball.
Umpan dong kita.
And it's Serginho.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he takes a shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Gak masuk
Batistuta
dong.
fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 13, Hazard.
Ada.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Cross to the back post.
Masa masih
Good
gitu
for the
sih?
goalkeeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Batistuta. Guti. Oh, given away. And that
Gol lagi
is
sama
that.
Basman.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Belum 4 kali, Bang. Gimana tuh, Bang? Gas, Bang. Yasin abang kok 4 kali draw terus gelok. Bisa-bisanya loh, gak ada yang menang kalah. Atas yang masuki kocak lah. Tiba-tiba tembus. Mana tombuang Asmen. Ini jam berapa tuh bang? Ngapain kok ngantuk bang saya bang? Itu masih jam segini ya? Biasanya belum loh. Ini masih gias loh bang. Kayak kantuk banget bang. Jam 2 tidur kah bang? Oke aman bang. Jam 2 kah bang? Jam 2 merem bang. Yasin bang, jam 2 bang.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating
bang.
up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good-looking ball. A heavy challenge.
Hampir aja bang.
Oh, it's come loose. And that's put paid to a promising move. Guti. And Guti!
Gak bisa disetting loh.
The breakthrough strike.
Mana
And
sih?
the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sampai pagi kata Bang Hamidin. Lah Bang Hamidin gak jualan di pasar kah Bang Hamidin?
Finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Inzaghi.
Gak jualan ke pasar kah Bang? Jam berapa jualannya Bang?
Quarter of an hour played. And here's Mbappe.
Indonesia.
Oh, terrible pass. There's the shot. They score. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance
Jalannya
of
jam berapa Bang Hamidin? Kalau sampai pagi Bang.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost plea.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of
Jam
it
berapa
all.
Bang?
Killer
Tidongnya
pass,
Bang.
perfectly delivered.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Walah, gitu ya.
Can he get it through?
Aman Bang.
Nakata knocks it into space.
Disleting dong.
Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a sharp pass. Guti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ya Allah. Dapat.
Batistuta.
Allah.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Serginho. Mbappe. Rijkaard.
Orangnya itu diapain sih kok pasti nggak bisa nge-shot loh.
Persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely
Diapain
no
sih
space to
orangnya
work.
bang? Mau nge-shot tuh mesti gagal terus. Cancel di purify po anjay.
Played out towards the right wing. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Umpannya terlambat Anda.
The ball has bounced loose now. Picked out brilliantly.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Nakata. Dunk. Nakata.
Oh, wasit iki lagi diserang kok
So
sempit.
it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expation?
Repasi kata Bang
I'm pretty
Amikin.
happy with the way they've performed so far. They
Berarti mau
and
nepasi loh.
they were able to raise the intensity,
Elok nggak tuh
get their
Bang?
equalizer. So this isn't bad at all.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Borussia Dortmund kick off the second half.
Mana sih?
Safety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Batistuta takes a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Itu berapa back sih Bang Asmen belakangnya? Kayak 5 back ta Bang?
He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he
Ramai
probably
banget
didn't even have
back-backnya, Bang.
time to think about it too much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo.
nggak pelanggaran?
All they need is to try and maintain it.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's gone for goal!
Klip Bang,
It rattles the bar.
klip tiang Bang.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hazard touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Dixon. Now then, the ball's come loose. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Ratingannya itu loh. Bah,
Dunk promptly onto that, and that is that. And they're on him in a flash. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Xabi Alonso. And he's quick to snatch it back. Adams. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
loh.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Iya toh Rek.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Inzaghi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Oh di Demeto pelanggaran, tadi nyeting nggak pelanggaran. Wah, wasit iki piye toh? Ini kayak pertandingannya jecul El Clasico ini toh. Masuk.
Messi. Substitution.
Goes for goal!
Untung Oliver Kahn Bang.
Could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look
Oliver
says
Kahn
it all,
masuk
Peter.
itu.
Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's the keeper's ball.
Untung Oliver Kahn loh Bang.
Now's the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this?
Ya,
The pass is intercepted.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a searching pass. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And that is as far as it goes.
Thank you yang sudah
So
like
the
bang.
winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective
Ini
effort.
akhirnya ada kalah
Fall
menangnya
behind they
nih
may have
sama
done, but they
Basman.
were having none of that. Batistuta picking up the man of the...
Ada kalah menang ini sama Basman nih. Rematch bang. Yasin, rematch kita bang. Yuk, ready tuh. Bong 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 bong. Apa tadi? Kemudian Mbappe, Bell, 5 back apa berapa back tuh bang, ramai banget nih belakangnya bang Asmen. Di matchmaking apa gimana sih? Tahu saya guys.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Buang.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And here's Nakata. And this is Bale.
Lamaan anjay muter-muter.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's Batistuta.
Feng jika ki menengah loh, Feng Ricard ki gak gelem aktif. Dalam bertahannya piye toh? Loh.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Hazard. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Brilliantly cut out. Adams cuts it out. Nakata.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Nakata.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passes short and sharp. Baresi goes sliding in. Cleared without complication. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Serginho
sambil lagi pas itu satu aja.
And it is reclaimed easily.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Bang,
He showed him
bang.
a yellow card.
Aduh, bawes. Bo alah, bo.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Rusak.
And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Jadi rusak sama Bang Asman game bagus. Bang.
Bale! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Tak masuk sih.
Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Quick reminder today.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have
Bang
looked good.
Asman nge-cheat.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rijkaard in with the challenge. Now it's Inzaghi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tadi diemin ya dapat bola ya.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No luck with that dink over the top. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has
Aman,
produced
bang,
that
kiper
many
ku
efforts
maju,
of
bang.
goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Probing pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising,
Offside.
but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Paksain Bang
Offside
diumpan
that time.
Bang.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Loh.
Looking for a runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. "75 minutes played. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now." And here's Batistuta.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Bale. And he's cleared it out
Nggak
of harm's way.
ngesot anjay, udah tak klik loh Bang, padahal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Serginho. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard. Hazard! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day!
Allah.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly
Counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch. And they're
Oliver
glazed.
Kahn nggak segege punya aku Bang. Piye to ki kok, piye to ki? Oliver Kahn apa tuh?
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
2 added minutes.
Dixon. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.
Masa no shot, Bang? No shot loh, Bang Asman loh. No shot, Bang. Enggak, Oliver Kahn loh, Bang. Nanti ditiru aja, Bang. Settingannya punya aku, Bang. Di Oliver Kahn. Kasin Bang Asman. Jangan lupa like dan abangku atau subscribe abangku, karena like dan subscribe berguna bagi konten kreator, Bang. Kasin yuk. Bisa ndak? Maybe. Kenapa toh, Bang? Bang Asman mundur loh. Mau main, Bang, tiba-tiba mana orangnya menghilang. Menghilang loh, Bang. Yo, gas lagi. Ya, Ambu Menyang tak masukin, Ambu Menyang.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a could be danger. Inzaghi! Goal!
Baru main, Bang.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Baru main, Bang.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Guti. Can he spark a counter
Ngapain
here?
lo itu loh?
It's played through for him. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. Dunk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Leading itu loh bang.
Dixon looking to play him in. Davids. Guti. Xabi Alonso goes on a run down the left wing. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given.
Pelanggaran sih,
And
cuy.
that really is the last thing they wanted to do. It's not taken him long. and
Padahal
that's gonna
kita
be a
nggak
booking.
pengen gitu
It
loh.
was deliberate, it was cynical,
Ah.
and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Khan will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. That is some save from Khan. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Dunk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence,
Kita lagi
but
gak
none over
ngapa-ngapain
its
loh.
repercussions.
Kita lagi
They'll
ngumpan
have
loh.
to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Kita lagi umpan.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and
Semua bang,
vulnerable,
leading
and he
atau
knew he
merah
had to do
bang.
something to prevent a goal then.
So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
The goal scored for Indonesia after 22 minutes is number 12, Khan.
Kan.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Azar. That's been slipped through. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Aubameyang. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Turns and goes back. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Apa toh bang atau merah?
No messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man
Semua
team.
bang di kartu merah bang. Semua bang di sliding bang.
This looks like a more
Emang
than
nggak sempet
decent chance
main
to
kita
strike.
anjay.
Well, it's a little too ambitious to go directed goal from here, I think.
Oh gini.
Rijkaard. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Apa
And he
tuh
is going into
Zed?
that little black book.
Ah. Gak sempet main loh bang.
It's bounced back off the post.
Tambah shotnya di mana sih bang? Aku nggak kelihatan bang.
Threads one in. He can run onto that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew
Nah,
what was coming.
itu
That's a
lebih
yellow
parah
card.
loh, padahal nggak parah-parah banget. Malu kuning. Wasit skrip. Di skrip apa loh wasitnya loh?
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Guti. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, this is a great position. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do
Ngapain
nothing while he
kau?
tried to score.
Ngapa-ngapain
Obviously, he's
lo?
not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Ngapa-ngapain lo? Pah.
Well, would you believe that? He couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Tries to pass it through. It's Azar! Azar! He is just a joy!
Ye, masuk bangku. Gimana toh bang, Asman? Lagi pada kemana bang? Masih skip disenggol kartu kuning ya Allah.
There's the whistle for half-time. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different
Aduh
game
bang.
now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So off we go once more. Rijkaard. And Dixon. Serginho. Tries to play it. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hazard
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's going for goal! And that is wildly
Tipis,
off
bang.
target.
Well, it was going to take something
Thank
a bit
you bang,
special
sudah
from
klik
there,
tombol like-nya
that wasn't
bang.
it.
Ada yang mampir ke tombol like, thank you bang. Absen dong bang. Ini pertandingan les bang, kita mau end stream bang, istirahat. Biasanya sampai pagi ini. Gak tahu ini belum ngopi apa gimana bang.
Great vision.
Kayak belum ngopi bang
Well, the
kayaknya.
run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
Karena belum
killer
ngopi
ball.
kita.
Dixon. Nakata. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, you might think he got off
Wah,
lightly.
parah
It is
kayak
just
gitu
a
nggak di,
verbal warning.
ini loh,
Yeah, they
parah
look
nggak
as
di
if they're
kartu
intent,
loh.
Peter, on stopping him
Di body
outside the
di
laws of the
kartu
game.
loh.
So the referee is going to have to be very alert
Set,
here.
nggak cowok tos itu alah. Bang Asme masang skrip apa sih?
Poor robust challenge. And that's gone loose. Cross goes in there. And it's Serginho. Can he finish? Oh, that
Skrip
was
apa
no
sih
routine
ini?
save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oliver kan nyekrip, ini skrip.
It's their second corner of the game.
Mana sih, buang.
And he's heaved it away. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. Khan gets good distance on it.
Untung kiper sendiri gak disredeng, Bang.
Serginho. An uncompromising challenge. Referee has just said play on.
Bola, Bang.
Serginho could try cutting inside
Klip
here.
semua, Bang Asman. Gimana tuh caranya kayak gitu, Bang? Lemas aku, Bang. Nge-script.
Looking for the run. And this is Hazard. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Indonesia have their third corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dixon. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Hazard can really show some
Hazard,
outlandish skills,
Hazard.
which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Berhasil, Bang.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nice interception, well timed. Filippo Inzaghi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Script, Bang Asman, kena script. Jika sendiri makan tuan, Bang, senjata makan tuan.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
Senjata
13,
makan tuan.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serginho. Coming on the field, number 11, Messi. Number 22,
Nakata.
Park Ji-sung.
Nicely weighted ball.
Substitution in progress.
Batistuta. This is Batistuta. He's come in hard.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gak pelanggaran dong, letting draw penalti.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Kesandung, Bang.
With the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture.
Kesandung.
Substitution for
Kesandung,
Indonesia.
Bang.
Number 97.
So this to extend their lead.
Coming on the field is number 21.
Walah.
David Villa. Substitutions taking place. 6.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his
Kesandung
position
bola.
there.
Number 12. Khan.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Sticks it away. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Terrible error. Duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And time is up. They
Aduh.
are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Thank you,
Terrific
Basman.
recovery. A really
Kita
fine
sudahi
win,
bang ya.
Beglin.
Kita
Well, what
istirahat
we've
bang.
seen is a team that refuses to
Capek,
accept
Bang
the
Asman.
game might have just got away from them. They stay true to their style and turn
Istirahat
this right
biar
on its
bangun
head.
awal
This is a
terus
tremendous win.
bisa stream, pengen stream siang Bang
That's it for
Asman.
tonight's match. So
Saja
just
ya,
remains for me
semoga
to
Bang
thank Jim Beglin
bisa
alongside
siang
me
atau
and to
pagi
wish
lah.
you all a very good evening.
Apa iya tuh Bang? Kita lihat Bang. Oliver Kahn. Ngegolin siapa Bang? Gak ada Bang di sini. Hat-trick Oliver Kahn. Aduh. Oke Bang, thank you Bang. Thank you Bang Asman sudah menemani live stream perjalanan kita sampai hari ini Bang. Kayaknya nggak ditemani Bang Asman udah Einstein dari tadi Bang. Karena ditemani, jadi masih ada sedikit rasa semangat Bang. Gak tahu mentalnya agak down nih Bang. Mudah-mudahan kuat ya. Mudah-mudahan yakin kalau kita bisa bikin YouTube ini rame, amin. Oke lah, kalau begitu Bang Asman. Thank you Bang supportnya sama ini Bang. Istirahat dulu ya. Bye bye. Jumpa lagi besok Bang Asman. Saya clandestine. Adios. Bye.